Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Here really only a very quick update. There is not much change on this chart. We still have to see the decision if we are in a clear bullish or bearish scenario. For me, we are currently here again at a pivot point. We have moved into the target area after we talked about an upcoming dip up here. In both scenarios down here, we expected a move to the upside. In the bearish scenario, which is here the blue wave 2, which would be followed by a wave 3 to the downside, to make actually lower lows in the region of around $20. And also we expected rising prices in the bullish scenario in a wave 1 impulse to the upside, and that would be followed by a wave 2 to the downside. So in all scenarios, we expected first a move up, then a dip down, and we're now at a key decision point where the market has to decide if we are going to go up or down, and then we can react to it accordingly. What is important to understand that we have moved into this target area, and again, because we are in this area now, it basically the drop was strong enough to obviously still keep the bearish scenario likely, but it wasn't strong enough to dismiss the bullish scenario. So we're just here sitting on the fence waiting for the market to decide. This could very well still be a wave 2. It could also just be the first wave, within the third wave to the downside. So again, what we expect here now is also at some point the decision. You have here to the upside a breakout point at $34.90 and to the downside of $32.30. So the thing is, about this target area, it is located between the 78.6% fib level and the 50% level. So in the bullish scenario, that is why we expected the price to get into this area, because this is the ideal retracement area for a second wave. However, if you go below the 78.6% fib level, it's getting unreliable. I'd rather be in favor of the bearish count. But that means in the bullish count, the bulls now need to start moving. We basically maxed out this target area. And again, you can see how relevant these Fibonacci levels are. And as I always say, a lot of people still believe prices are made by news. But I mean, the price is hovering exactly between these, in this range, between these two very important Fibonacci retracement levels, which are so relevant for a wave 2. This is now a pivot point, another decision point, an inception point where we are seeing a decision. So a breakout to the upside here above 34.70, with additionally a breakout above the 38.98 level would, in my opinion, confirm here with a higher likelihood the bullish scenario with a target for the yellow wave 3 of around $47. So these are the key levels. In this bullish case, we should not drop below the $32, $32.30, $32.40 level. A very short wick to the downside doesn't really matter, but if we stay below it, maybe retest it and hover here around the 88.7% fib level, then it's not a good signal. If we now from here, let me just draw the fibs the other way, and that is then the bearish case we're talking about. If we now retrace to the upside, and because this could be the first wave of the third wave, so if we break below that $32.30 level straight away, I think there's a good chance we are already heading further down. We'll break the 30.50 level and then also make lower lows below $26, which was the low from June. But if we move to the upside, it could still be the bearish count, but a move above, again, same story, a move above the 78.6% fib level, which is at $37.55, would then make the bearish count already less likely. And then if we move above that $39 level, then we are more likely in the bullish count. So sitting on the fence here at the moment, there will be a decision. These are the key levels. For me, generally a chart to avoid at the moment anyway. All these charts where we have so much unclarity, so much, those different scenarios which are where we are sitting on the fence basically, ADA as well. It is unclear. We're in a range. Of course, you can trade the range. That's up to you. But it's not a chart where we have really seen yet a strong impulse or anything that would give us great confidence. So here, these are the charts where we are still investigating if the low was in, and we don't really have a clear decision by the market yet, okay? But these are the possibilities of the market in both directions, and if we see a decision, these are the levels that we should be seeing, and I gave you all of them. So hopefully you liked the update about Solana. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.